Good evening. Welcome to episode 5 of Cooking with Ed. Tonight we are going to be doing a tenderloin of pork in a cider and herb sauce. It's sort of an English stroke Italian type thing. Dead simple, dead tasty. This is my tenderloin of pork. There's probably enough that I'm feeling 3. That's probably a little bit too much, but there's leftovers. I have made a foil boat. The tenderloin go in, like so. Right, here are your ingredients. Cider.
Save some for the food.
Yeah, it's not bad. With the cider, pour it all over it. This is why you make the foil into a boat, because this cider is going to form the basis of our sauce. There's a fair amount of cider in there now. And I've still got enough for a drink later. Right, herbs. Sage. And don't be shy with the herbs at all over. Thyme. There's half 5. Sorry, that was such an obvious joke, wasn't it?
That was so bad I can't even bother to criticise it.
Fair enough. Oregano, or if you're American, oregano. And basil! There you go, nice healthy doses. Push it into the meat a little bit. Then, can use butter. I happen to be using a flora spread. I'm going to be quite generous with this. Get off. Get off. I'm talking to the butter.
It's not butter, it's margarine.
Yeah, whatever it is.
You didn't leave it out of the fridge long enough, did you?
No.
No.
That'd actually be easier if it was harder.
Oh, okay.
Easier if it was harder? Does that make any sense at all?
No.
It would be easier if the flora spread was harder.
Why?
Because it would slide off the knife better, because it's soft, it's sticking.
Oh. You need a more slippery knife.
Is there a market for slippery knives?
There's a market for everything these days.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Nearly there. A little bit more on that end. And a bit more on the other line. Right, that's that done. So now, be very, very careful because you don't want to spill the cider out. Hold this up. Incidentally, you can do this with white wine as well, that tastes very nice. Put garlic in it.
So why didn't you use white wine and garlic? Any reason?
Because I decided to do it with cider.
Fair enough.
So, there we have our package. Simple as that. I have preheated the oven to 190 degrees C. That's going to go in for about 1 hour and 45 minutes. I'm also going to be showing the way that I like to do roast potatoes, and also honey and black pepper carrots. Anyway, stay with me. Back soon. Hello, welcome back to the next part of Cooking with Ed. Episode 5. Roast potatoes, my way.
Where are they?
Well, I haven't done them yet, have I?
Okay. I was looking round for them. I couldn't see anything.
Right. Here we have potatoes. I have boiled these potatoes for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. I wanted them slightly soft, but not cooked through. I'm going to use, and what I've also done is I've swirled them around in a colander just to rough up the edges a little bit. I'm going to use extra virgin olive oil. Shove potatoes in. Good swirl around. Olive oil, a little dribble over all of it. And my pork tenderloin has been in for 40 minutes now. My potatoes are going to take an hour in total to do, but we're going to be doing something more interesting with these in half an hour's time. So I'm going to shove these in the oven. We'll be back in half an hour for the next stage. Welcome back to Cooking with Ed. Right, my pork has been in the oven now for an hour and 10 minutes, and my spuds have been in for about 25 minutes, half an hour, so it's now time for the second stage of roast potatoes.
Do you want me to shut the oven for you? Oh, you've got it, okay.
So as you can see, the roast potatoes are coming on very, very nicely. I'm going to move them around a bit. And I have to confess, if I didn't say this earlier on, I owe this recipe to two people. It was my sister who told me to put the potatoes in a colander and scrap up the edges, and it was Jamie Oliver who taught me about this bit.
What, did he teach you personally?
No, not personally.
Oh, right, okay.
This is just white wine vinegar. Only a dash in the olive oil. And then what we're going to do, potato masher. I'm only going to do this very gently, I don't want to completely squash them. Oops. Like that, I don't want to do that.
Why did you do it then?
Because I pushed down too hard on it.
What?
It's alright.
You're having that on?
I'll have that. And rosemary, which I grew myself in my allotment. Generous sprinkling of all over. Back in the oven, another 25 minutes, that'll be sorted. Then I can bring the pork out, meal done.
I'll get the door for you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm supposed to be sous chef according to the credits, and I don't do anything but hold the camera most of the time.
I know he's closing it as well.
Yeah.
He's multitasking. Alright. Back in 25 minutes. Hello again, we're nearly there. All I'm going to do, the pork's been in there for about an hour and 35 minutes, hour 40 minutes. I'm just going to take that out and let it sit there, put some plates in to heat up. Pork's not going to get cold because it's still wrapped up in the foil. It's still got obviously the cider and all the herbs. The cider's going to keep it nice and hot. Just let the juices from the pork sink back in, because whenever you roast something or cook it in the way that I've just done it, the juices rise to the surface, so you don't want to carve it immediately. Any meat that you cook, you want to leave for 5 minutes or so. Let the juices sink back in. Lovely, lovely juicy pork. Back soon for the plating up. I'm back. Welcome to Cooking with Ed. Again, episode 5. Right, everything's ready. Hopefully it will taste alright. Time to plate up.
Where are the plates?
In the oven, heating up.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you think they are?
Oh, I've got a short attention span.
Obviously.
I'm still being helpful.
It's getting better. Okay, the moment of truth. Let's see what this looks like.
Looks like a bit of tinfoil.
It does look like a bit of tin. Well, it is a bit of tinfoil. It's got stuff inside it. Now you can see that, but obviously you can't smell it. But all those herbs and the cider, that is smelling pretty blue and nice.
Yeah.
Right, just to shove you out of the way, mate. Ta-da! Because I've had this cooking for so long, about an hour and 40 minutes now, it doesn't slice up into beautiful, perfect slices because it's so tender now. It just breaks apart, but when you actually taste it, it's lovely. And if my sous chef will get out of the way, let's have a look at our roast potatoes.
You want me to get the drawer for you?
Yes, please. Thank you. Now, is that not perfect roast potatoes?
That one's yours.
I'll have the squash one. And just to show you how good these roast potatoes are, listen to this. Hear that crunch? And inside, beautiful and fluffy.
Oh yes.
That's how you want your roast buds. I have also just boiled some carrots. Something very simple you can do to make carrots a little bit more interesting. Bit of honey. And some ground black pepper. And stir it up with the coolest wooden spoon.
Guitar spoon. Or is it a bass?
Hard to tell, there's no machine, isn't it?
No, fair enough.
It's acoustic, it could be an acoustic bass, I suppose.
Well, it's got no pickups in it, so.
That's true. That's your carrots done, nearly. One more thing. The juice. We're not going to let that go to waste.
Don't spill it.
I'm trying not to.
Oh.
Pour that all in there.
Oh, I thought you were going to try to keep it actually in the tin foil and pour it over.
I have tried to keep it in the tin foil before doing that, with disastrous consequences. And there you have it. Hope you've enjoyed episode 5 of Cooking with Ed. Nice, simple, easy meal. Not a lot of work involved. Takes a bit of cooking time, but the end results ain't bad. Anyway, have a good night, people. Over and out.